Everybody, two updates. One, yes, I'm still dealing with this infection and, mad coughing and stuff. I am feeling probably 80% better. Still not back to my normal self. Face is still swollen. Ray and I are going to do the live stream Saturday, probably 2 p.m. And we got a lot to talk about. And yes, the audio will be so much better. See, I got so many emails about why is the audio so crappy. Well, when you take a dynamic mic like this that you have to talk into, the farther you get away from it, the worse the audio gets. But my wife found the little adapter so we can use my wireless mics and the audio will sound much better. So, I hope to see everybody Saturday. The previous time Ray came over and we did the little live stream, it did really good, even with that horrible audio. So, if you haven't been living under a rock, you know about the horrific accident that happened between a Black Hawk helicopter and a passenger plane. And yes, I said accident. Because until, without a shadow of a doubt, it's been proven to be an accident, I'm still using the quotations. So this is from Raw's Alert. And if you guys are not following them on X, what are you doing? Breaking shared to me anonymously showing the playback from the official air traffic controller radar. See, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it was shared anonymously. Who shared it? I want to know who shared it. Yeah, if that info came out, the person would probably be under federal investigation. I like it when stuff gets shared anonymously. Because, I get stuff sent to me all the time. And if I try to send info back, there isn't a return email address. It was what's called a burner email. So here is the radar. And for me to explain it to you, over here on the left, that's the airport. Here on the bottom with the B is the passenger plane. Here up on the top is the Black Hawk helicopter. Now you will see when I hit play that the passenger plane is lining up for his landing. The helicopter had all this room over here, because this helicopter, it could just up, down, left, right, forward, backwards. It's a helicopter. Yeah. And I was like, well, this is really suspicious when I heard about all this yesterday. And I wasn't going to jump online and go down that rabbit hole that everybody else was going down. Because, as soon as it happened, 5 minutes later, all my social media was just sharing it. I even had moderators sending me stuff. Which, thank you. I'd already seen it everywhere. It was like, yeah, thank you. Because I have some moderators that don't want to make videos, but they know that I will make a video about damn near anything. Thank you. And I was like, oh, this looks really suspicious. Because I am proudly a huge conspiracy theorist. And what that means by me being a conspiracy theorist is I think. I don't go on feelings, I go on facts. And I think stuff out. And I research, look at all the data that I can find on it. And as soon as I heard that it was a helicopter, a military helicopter, and a passenger plane, I'm like, I wonder if it's possible to fly a military helicopter remotely. The military has drones. You know, we've all watched Mythbusters, and 15 years ago when Mythbusters was on, they could make any car drive itself with the Asian guy on there, Grant Nimahara. So if you don't think that they can't remotely fly a Black Hawk, yeah, I got some oceanfront property in Arizona for sale. Because I just love people when they comment, like, they can't do that. Really? They can. I guarantee they can. I mean, hell, passenger planes have had autopilot for how many years? That can adjust for everything. And I was like, this looks like the big T word that ends in ist. You know, to get everybody to focus on something, you know, look where we want you to look instead of looking where you've been looking. You're starting to dig a little too deep over here, so look over here. Which is what everybody did. You know, I say it all the time. And I get so much backlash for it. And I don't care. Did the Black Hawk intentionally crash into that plane? How can an incredibly maneuverable military Black Hawk helicopter crash into a commercial aircraft accidentally, considering all the technology, sensors, and warning devices that they have to prevent an accident? And then the T word that I was talking about is in this guy's sentence. This looks more like a event. Now, I would like to know who was on that flight. Because I'm thinking that, now this is just my conspiracy theory thinking, but maybe there was somebody on that flight that was flying into that airport that they wanted to take out. Our government wanted to take out. Now I know everybody's going to be like, well, no, Trump's in there now. Yeah. Trump is the face of the government. We still have all the other swamp creatures still in there. And it's going to take Trump probably a year to even attempt to try to fix everything. I mean, hell, Kash Patel's hearing is going on right now. Trump's been president since January 20th. And now they're just doing it I did a live stream yesterday of RFK Jr.'s confirmation hearing. This comment from Amari King was funny. Wait a second. We have go-karts on Mars, but our flight traffic data looks like a pre-Atari game. And for those of you that don't know what Atari is, it was a gaming system that came out probably, in the 80s? Yeah, and we thought we were hot shit when we got an Atari 2600. Yeah. So all you millennials and Gen Zers, people like me, 50-year-old Gen Xers, we were the OG gamers. So I will, okay, here's the video. Now, let me stop it. Right in the center of your screen, that bright light, very bright light. That's the airplane. So there is no excuse, because I've already seen excuses. Maybe the helicopter didn't see it. Really? The helicopter couldn't see that very bright landing light on that giant plane? And hopefully my mouse is showing up on the video. But this little dot here to the left of that very bright light, that's the military helicopter. Yeah. So I will put the link to this in the description of the video. That's the part down at the bottom. You know, you got to scroll up and see it. There's a whole lot of info down there in some of my videos. But I'm thinking two things. That helicopter was remotely flown, and that this was a act of that. Now, I know everybody hates it when I say this, but this is one video that I would really like to be proven wrong on. But, like I've said, I've made thousands and thousands of videos, and I've not been wrong yet. But this time I hope I am. And my thoughts and prayers go out to the family of the families of the people that died in this. But this looks like this to me. Thanks for watching.